Hey Billy, Conrad here. So last week when we first decided to try and put this video together and sent out a email and message to a bunch of people, didn't really realize what the response would be and how awesome all of the clips would be. For me, I knew one thing I had to do for sure. Malibu and pineapple. So while I'm making myself a cocktail, check out these awesome videos that just some of your friends that love you so much made, sent to us, and we just put them together back to back so you could enjoy it. Love you, buddy.
Hey, Billy. I've been thinking a lot about you recently, and I wanted to share a story with you that I still remember really vividly from the time we spent working together. It was when Sugar was starting to have seizures, and I was still very new at the facility. First job, first time working with animals like this. And one day I noticed she had a seizure and fell into the water. And I ran to the staff room and just yelled, "Sugar!" And everyone ran out. And I watched you dive in to the water and bring her up without hesitation. And that had such an impact on me. And it set the standard for my whole professional career that this is how much you care about your animals you work with. And this is the kind of behavior that is expected of someone when you have the privilege of working with these amazing creatures. And I want you to know that I have remembered that story and thought about it so much throughout my entire career. And it's just one of the many memories I have of working with you and why you've had such an impact on me both personally and professionally. So I love you, bud.
Hey Billy, it's Bree from Dolphins Plus, the intern from 2011 that they couldn't get rid of. I just wanted to say hi, and you have fought the fight of all fights, and your strength is truly admirable. I'm sure you'll get an outpouring of love and prayers and messages from people, but I just wanted to say thank you. And just a quick little memory, I remember sitting in a staff meeting. Those are like my favorite part of interning. And you were there and you were eating a pear, I think, but you were like cutting it with a knife, like each piece you just like slice off with a knife. And in the middle of doing that, you were cracking jokes here and there. And I just remember thinking you were so funny and you were so like cool and relaxed. And all of you guys, I just loved the atmosphere. And I just wanted you to know that you were really a staple in my memory from the summer of my dreams. So thank you. You really touched a lot of lives, mine included. So I just wanted to send my appreciation and my love and my prayers for you and your family.
What's your name?
Cannon.
How old are you?
13.
And who's your mother?
Jill Lauren Richardson the first.
And what is something you would want Mr. Billy, who you met a long time ago because he used to help me take care of you a lot, what is something you would want him to know about you now from when you were 2 or 3?
Well, I started playing soccer in first grade, I want to say. Wasn't it first grade?
Yeah.
And I went to States last year and became second.
Woohoo! Awesome.
And yeah.
Hi Billy, it's Kayla and Steve. He's sleeping. We were just thinking about you, want to send some love. I was thinking about you the other day and the first thought that came to my head was Superman. And I know that's offensive because you are a big Spider-Man fan, but I have to tell you online there's not that much about Peter Parker's character as a whole. But when I think of Superman, I think of you because you are just a true blue to everybody. You are one of the best friends anybody can ask for, and I know we only had a few years together in the Keys, but I'm so lucky for that time that we did have. You were one of the kindest people I know and had the greatest heart of anybody I know. And I'm thankful that I got to experience our friendship and you. Now, one thing that makes me smile all the time, besides thinking of you, is the birthday gift you gave me for my 23rd birthday, which was, oh my God, 12 years ago. You gave me a gift, which was a stretched canvas of you. I was very upset that I could not have a photograph of you during your modeling days that you would autograph. Now, most people had those, but I unfortunately did not. But I was even luckier because you not only gave me the most gorgeous photo of you, but also a stretched canvas of it. Now this canvas has followed me everywhere I've moved over the last few years and beyond. You've gone on many adventures since you left the Keys and I left the Keys. You started a family and were settling down in Michigan, but you also were doing a lot of traveling too. I don't know if you were aware of it. I know you're aware of some of it, but I made a list of exactly where you have been in the last few years with us and traveling around. You've been to Las Vegas, you have been to New Orleans, you've been to Mexico, you've been to New York City, all 5 boroughs. You've been to Arizona, including the Grand Canyon, but you didn't come out of the car for that one. You've been in Florida, all over, from the Florida Keys, lived with numerous people there, all the way up to Tampa and beyond, Orlando. Disney World you went to. Utah, you've been to Utah, you've traveled there. You've also traveled to Atlanta and South Carolina. I'm sure there's probably a few other places you have been. I just wasn't with you for all those trips, but most of these trips you were with somebody from our Dolphins Plus family. But I just want to let you know that we love you. You're an amazing, amazing human being, and not only do we like having you travel with us because it's it's Billy, but it's also because it's you, and you're one of the most amazing people I've ever met. Thank you for being you. We love you.
Hey Billy, I've been sitting here thinking about all the amazing memories that I have with you. Like trying to find your brand new escape artist ninja white shepherd in the neighborhood, or the photo shoots for the Men of Dolphins Plus calendar and everything in between. Some things bringing us to tears, mostly bringing us to tears because we're laughing so hard together. So, but when I think of you, and it's often, I always think of how generous, how kind, and how selfless that you are. And it inspires me all the time and will always continue to do so. I love you, buddy.
Hey Billy, it's Cassie. Sending you some sunshine from Florida. Praying for you and your family. Hope you have a great day.
So I've been thinking all afternoon what I wanted to say to you, and all I could come up with was reminiscing on all the amazing memories that I have with you in my life. I consider myself lucky and blessed to have had such an amazing human to call a friend. You are the most genuine and kind person that would literally give the shirt off his back. I'm pretty sure I saw you do that. Give the shirt off your back to anyone in need. And Billy, we had some amazing times. The most unusual road trips where we saw the van on fire on the side of the turnpike on the way to the airport, to the Neil Diamond concert with our moms. That was the best. And I'm just so grateful to call you friend and to have experienced life with you in the Keys. And I just wanted you to know that I love you and I miss you, friend. Mwah.
Hi Billy, it's Kim. You may not remember me, but I certainly remember you. You left just a few months after I started at Dolphin Cove, but I definitely remember all of your smiles and laughter and the impact that you left with Dolphins Plus, and we'll remember that always. Wishing you and your family peace and comfort during this time, and all the very best.
Hey Billy, Kate here. Just wanted to let you know that your entire Dolphins Plus family is thinking about you right now. You and your family are in my thoughts and prayers, and we are all sending lots of love and hugs your way. So stay strong, we love ya.
Hey Billy, it's Jordan. Just wanted to send you some love from Florida and the beach. Hope you guys are having a great day. We are thinking of you and we love you, and praying for you and your family. Have an awesome day.
Hey Billy, the one thing that I think about most when I think about you is your heart, and the fact that no matter what we were doing, what scary dolphin capture scenario we were in, if you were there, we were safe because you had our back. And moving forward, you constantly remind me and inspire me to give more and to love harder. Thinking about you. Love you, Billy.
Hey Billy, just wanted to send a quick note to say that I'm thinking about you. And as the Dolphins Plus career intern, I just wanted to thank you for always being such a friendly face and such a positive person every one of the million times that I was down there for my internships. And you really made my time so enjoyable. And the Dolphins Plus family, including you, was always such a big part of my life. Sending you lots of love from Massachusetts.
Hi Billy, it's Luke and Alphonse. I just wanted to say kind of a big thank you really, because I've never said it to you before, or not for a very long time anyway. When I was about 7 years old, I think I was, when I first came to Dolphins Plus, you were one of the first people that I remember seeing, and in fact, I think you're the only person that I can ever remember seeing when I was a kid that I remember, and I can just remember thinking, I really want to be that guy. I remember watching you swim and just the life you had here and thinking, that's super cool. And when I came here to work, you were one of the first people that talked to me and spent time with me, and just made me feel welcome in a time in my life that was kind of really strange and a little scary when I first moved here and I'd left my family. So I just wanted to say thank you, and we all wish you could be down here hanging out with us and playing with the Dolphins. But I just wanted to send you love and tell you we miss you and we love you and thank you for everything.
Hey Billy, this is Melissa. I hope this message finds you in good spirits. I know that there are no magic words to make everything better right now, but you should know that there are a lot of people, probably more than you realize, that love you and support you and want nothing but the best for you. So sending all our love.
Hey Billy, it's Shelby. So I remember the first time I met you was about 10 years ago, and I got to hang out with you and Mono all day, and it was one of the most memorable days of my entire life. Thank you for always treating me like I was an equal when I worked with you that summer down in Dolphins Plus. I would always look forward to hanging out with you guys and playing volleyball with you guys after work, because you always let me be on your team, and you always included me and made me feel like I was a big kid, even though I really wasn't. So thank you for being you. Thank you for touching so many people's lives, my life, my family's life. We all love you so much. You're supported. Thank you so much for all the memories. God bless.
Hey Billy, it's me, Andrea. I had the chance of a lifetime to work alongside you for nearly 4 years, caring for dolphins and sea lions at Dolphins Plus. What stands out the most to me of all my memories of you is how you were always there for me. You have the hugest heart. You were there for me whatever I needed. I would call and say I need help moving, and you would be there and bring a truck, and you helped me sell my car, you would help cook, you would do so many things for all of us at Dolphins Plus, and I sure miss seeing you. What stands out the most to me is that the Dolphins Plus family is a family for life, and I want you to know that we are all caring for you, praying for you, and thinking of you during this, all that you are facing right now. I am enormously grateful for all the memories that we shared in the Keys with the Dolphins. It's been a long time since I've seen palm trees and sunshine living here in Minnesota, but we're praying for you and your family all the way up from Minnesota, and you are loved. And here's Bob and Cosmo. Thinking of you. Hugs.
Hi Billy and family. I just wanted to say my heart is broken for you guys. Billy, you have always been the kindest, most giving person I've ever known, and I'm just happy that I had the chance to know you. And thank you for all that you've ever done for all of us and all of the animals. And my heart's breaking for all of you. You'll be in my prayers.
Hi Billy.
Hey Billy.
Thinking of you.
We are.
We're sitting here watching the sunset on our little boat in Key Largo, and I was just reflecting on how awesome you are and how you have the ability to hold small children in your hands and love baby dolphins and take care of sea lions, and you've just got such an incredible joy for life and spirit and unconditional love. And
Mr.
I
Bud,
miss
you got a big old heart, and we love you, and we're thinking about you.
Love you. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can switch this around. Will it let me spin it? Oh, no, it won't let me spin it.
Let you spin
I want
it.
you to see the
hang
sunset.
On, hang on.
Anyway, okay. Love you.
Woohoo!
Hey, favorite prom date. It's Bea here. I just wanted to tell you how much you mean to me and how I will never forget when you introduced me to Wono for the first time, and I was so freaked out. But you made it such a good experience. It's one that I talk to people about all the time, and I tell them how you were my date to our prom that we had. I have a picture here. But I just wanted to tell you that you are so loved and appreciated, and we love you so much.
Hey, Billy. We love you very, very much, and wanted to pop on and tell you how much you mean to us, and the impact that you've had on our lives has been just incredible. Remember this little guy? Remember him? Here he is. He wanted to say a few words to him, let you know how much you've meant to him, and like showing up at his birthday party when he was 8 at Chuck E. Cheese, like unbelievable. You're an amazing human being and you've touched so many lives, and we just love you so, so much. We're sending the biggest hugs and so much love. We love you, love you, love you.
Love you, Billy. Thank you for always being there.
Hi, it's Phyllis Diller from Reservations at Dolphins Plus. Well, actually, I haven't been there for several years, but I did want to let you know when I was working there how much I used to love to watch you interact with the dolphins and the sea lions. It was so evident that you loved and cared about them very much. So it was a lot of fun for me to watch you interact with them. And I also want to let you know that you and your family are in my thoughts and prayers.
Hi, Billy Bud. Just sitting here thinking of lots of awesome memories from the Keys days with you, Wono, Sugar, and the Dolphins, and thinking about what a kind, generous, and unbelievably selfless person you are, and sending you tons of love and positivity from New York. Love you, Billy.
Sending love from down under. We love you, Billy.
Hey Billy, Katie here from Clearwater Marine Aquarium. I'm here with my really special friends. We have Winter, Hope, and PJ joining us as well. We just wanted to let you know that we're thinking of you. We admire your resilience and your strength through this really difficult time. So we just wanted to send you some smiling faces and let you know we're thinking of you.
Hey Billy Bud, it's Julie from the Keys. Well, I don't live in the Keys anymore. I'm in North Florida. Well, where am I? I'm in St. Augustine area. Not quite as cold as Michigan, but still not as warm as the Keys. Wanted to reach out and share with you some of my fondest memories. My gosh, my hair is sticking out. Sorry about that. I am watching the road. Some of my fondest memories and extend to you a message of hope. So, it's been over 10 years now. Gosh, that feels like a long time. But I showed up at Dolphins Plus as a little fresh-faced fledgling with a couple years of experience underneath my belt. And you were a big part of introducing me to Dolphins Plus. And it was a big difference from what I was used to, but such a breath of fresh air. The animals being treated like family. The hometown feel, everything about it I just loved, but you helped introduce me to that and, you know, taught me all about Wono, and man, she was a special animal. But one of my all-time fondest memories in life is when you dressed up in your Spider-Man costume and you worked a session with Wono, and you got in the water and did flipper toes. You did flipper toes in your Spider-Man costume, and that sea lion was amazing. She knew it was you in there. She knew that everything was going to be fine, and it was probably the funniest things I'll ever remember, and you just owned it 100%. It was so fun. We were always trying to do fun things to enrich the animals and bring some joy to them. And one day you were like, hey, I'm gonna put on this Spider-Man costume and work a session, and I just thought it was amazing. It was amazing. So thank you for that memory. There's so many. That was the biggest one that stuck out to me, but some of the biggest things that stuck out to me is all of us there at Dolphins Plus, we moved away from our families, our friends, everything that was comfortable, that we knew, and you were always everyone's kind of go-to guy, the solid foundation, the rock that, you know, made people feel like they had somebody they could go to when they needed help. You were always there to help. Who needs a ride? You know, is it a holiday? Let's cook and let's come together. And so you ended up becoming our family, and that was just so appreciated. We were all, you know, young, impressionable, needing that support, that camaraderie, and that love, and you extended that to all of us. You were that for all of us, and I'm sure there's, you know, some continuity in the messages that you're going to be hearing of that, you know, you were there for all of us, and I can't tell you what that meant. It meant so much more than anything else. And so I just want to say thank you for that, because it's such a wonderful thing, like moving to a new place, being around people. I'm parked now, so it's all good. And having you just be there for us. And so thank you for that. You're probably one of the most compassionate, giving people I've ever known, and you need to know that you made a big difference and you made a big impact on me. And so thank you for that.
Hey Billy, I just wanted to say how much that Matt and I love you, how much and how proud we are to have you as our friend and to call you our friend, and what an amazing person you are. What a kind, sweet person, not just to humans, but to animals. An amazing soul. Nothing like the first impression I had of you when I first met you down at the MMC site with the pilot whales, when you were driving in with a truckload of fish and were yelling and screaming at everybody to stay away as you were tossing fish on the ground. So totally not like that person at all. Such a sweet soul, sweet person. We love you dearly. Matt may not, but I, even though Jimmy Johnson is retiring, I probably need a new car racer. So maybe, low key, maybe once, Matt and I will cheer for Kevin Harvick once in a while. So stay strong. We're sending lots of love your way. Take care. Know that you have lots of support coming from down here in sunny Florida, and that we love you.
Hey Billy, it was great talking to you the other day. I just happened to pass Kyle as he was FaceTiming you and heard your voice, and really enjoyed having an opportunity to say hi and see you. Over the last 3 days, we've been on a dolphin rescue, a manatee call that was a dead manatee, and a live manatee call. And I think about all the hours and the extreme dedication that you put in anytime we had a stranding and anytime we had an animal that was in need, like Wono or Sugar, when it took weeks of around-the-clock care. And you and Kyle were always the first guys to go, I'll do it. And I just want to tell you how much that really means to us, and how much we miss you. And I'll leave you with a picture that you'll recognize.
Hey Billy, you're one of the most amazing human beings I've ever met in my entire life, and I'm sending you love and peace from Key Largo. Oh Leo, you can't eat Billy. Oh. Nope.
Hey Billy, sending love your way.
Key Largo.
Hey Billy, just thought I'd video some of your friends here at DPMMR. This is BB, who wanted to say hi to you. And I just wanted to let you know that everybody here is thinking about you. We kind of can't stop thinking about you, actually, and just wanted to let you know that you're such a part of this place. And everybody here really loves you and misses you. And I'm just remembering so many memories of you here and doing amazing things for the dolphins and for the sea lions, always giving your time and dedication, always willing to help everybody. Right? This is Tug. This is Dingy's newest calf. 3 years old, chunky and amazing. But I just wanted to tell you that we're thinking about you and we miss you a lot. And we just hope that we can send you some love and some light right now. Tug would like to give you a present as well, apparently. But I just wanted to say again how much we love you and miss you, and I have so many awesome memories of you here. One of my favorite is the first time that you met Herman and you just reached in my car window and I was like, oh my God, Herman's gonna bite your head off. And Herman just met you with lots of kisses and love. So that's what I think of when I think of you. But just wanted to say we're thinking about you so much. We love you and you are here with us all the time. These dolphins love you and your whole Dolphins Plus DPMMR family loves you. So sending a virtual hug, all the love, Billy. We miss you.
Hi Billy, it's Jill. Whew. I just wanted to tell you how much I love you and how many amazing memories I have of the time we spent together at Dolphins Plus. You were always a part of every day I spent there, from endless lunches at Quiznos and Mrs. Max to you getting mad because we were all slobs and having to clean up after us in the staff room, and how good you were at snorkeling in with the animals and frankly holding your breath. But I think the thing that I will really truly never forget about you is how kind you were to Cannon. I was very young and kind of lost, and you helped me so much with him because you have this completely uncanny ability to be a father figure to pretty much any child you come across, and that really meant more to me than you will ever know. So when I'm done with this little snippet, I'm going to take a quick video of Cannon and Colt, who you've never met, but just so that you can see who they are and who Cannon has become, which is a real pain in my ass. Just kidding. But know that you are loved. God has a plan for you. You will always be a part of me and a part of our family, mine with Cannon, Dolphins Plus, our whole community. We adore you. Love you, Billy.
Hey, Billy. Sending you guys lots of love and hugs from afar. I just wanted to send you this message to tell you thank you for everything that you've done for us over the years. I'm so blessed to call you my friend and to have had so many special times with you. I hope you understand the true impact that you've made on so many people's lives. This video is just a small sliver of those that you've impacted over the years, and you are the true definition of a giver. I hope that you feel the love and support from afar and near. We have had so many amazing memories, and you just have this way of lending the helping hand when everybody needs it. And for that, we are eternally grateful. And I just want you to feel how we feel about all of you, which is you're amazing. And we love you beyond belief.
I hope you found that as awesome as I did. truly a common theme throughout that whole video from every single person. You are selfless, you're honorable, you're committed, you're loyal. You're pretty much everything that I aspire to be. You're everything that I hope Trevor aspires to be. And Jesus, dude, you achieved it. So all I can say, this one's for you, buddy. I love you.